Hi, everyone. Thanks, Danny. Can you hear me okay? Great. So I was the project manager for, I guess, the first maybe year and a half that WPSR was involved with Particles on the Wall. And WPSR actually first came on as a collaborating partner just at the tail end of the planning of the inaugural exhibit that went up at Cafe Allegro in January of 2010. So we just ended up helping a little bit with outreach and logistics, and I hadn't even seen many pieces from the exhibit until after I'd helped, get cookies and hors d'oeuvres and showed up at Cafe Allegro. And that was the first time I saw the exhibit. And I was really struck by how moving the poetry was and how powerful the visual art was and how much information was packed into these succinct, comprehensive science factoids, which hopefully all of you have had a chance to see tonight already. So what I found out was that Bill and Steve and Diane and Nancy had really created both an educational and emotional experience that makes one of the heaviest issues of our state tangible, interesting, and relatable for folks like me who aren't scientists or artists. And when I was unexpectedly asked to be the project manager, up until then I'd been working on environment and human health issues and toxic chemical policy reform, I was really excited to get to be a part of Particles on the Wall. And over that course that of a little more than a year that I was the project manager, I found out that there was this tremendous amount of work that was happening behind the scenes that you don't actually see on the walls today. And what you see today is just the outward expression of hours and hours of research by both staff and volunteers, hours of interviews, outreach, networking, reviews of submissions from artists and poets that wanted to participate in all sorts of other more mundane tasks. So tonight I just wanted to take a couple minutes to honor the extraordinary vision, talent, and drive that Diane Dickman and Nancy Dickman have lent to Particles on the Wall. It's through their personal connections, their networking efforts, their past and present communities that most all of the visual art and literary works have come to be a part of the exhibit that's up today. And in addition to finding all these wonderful pieces and people to be included in the exhibit, as we were gearing up for every new installation, they would have new ideas about other authors who might want to come and do a reading here, or other people that might have a venue that would want to host. And what we've seen is that every time we've had a new installation, there's been new pieces added to the exhibit that change and reflect the different geographies that we've been located at. So in Spokane, we had Spokane artists. In Richland, we had Richland artists who wanted to participate. And in addition to that, they have spent countless hours planning each installation. They've traveled to Richland, Spokane, Olympia, Lacey, to make sure that every painting is lighted properly, that each frame is hanged straight, to help stick. There's a lot of sticking of the factoids to the walls to help with that. And it's been an amazing amount of time that they've really given to the exhibit, and there's no way that me or the other PSR or INND staff could have done those installations without them. We've also spent a lot of time staring at computer screens together, deciding what paintings we think are awesome enough to include and what poems we think are on point to fit into the exhibit. Their personal connection to Hanford, their dedication and passion for fine art and a safer Washington and world have truly fueled Particles on the Wall. And I can't imagine having been the project manager without their collaboration and support, or it having been as fun and engaging without them. So on behalf of the greater Particles on the Wall community and the WPSR community, I would just like to say thank you. Thank you very much. And you already gave them a round of applause, which I was going to ask you to do, but you already did it. So if you two would like to come up, I have a gift for each of you. For you. So this is one of Nancy's haikus about the Columbia River, and this is Diane's painting that is part of Particles on the Wall. And the letterpress was done at Day Moon Press, which is in Seattle. And the painting is just a digital print by one of our favorite printers, Impression Printing. So it's just something for you guys to hold on to while the exhibit is on the road. And remember how much we appreciate both of you.